Fellow South Africans, a number of people have been asking us a question. What is wrong with the proposed single marriage bill? We want to attempt with this video to answer that question. There are different kinds of marriage laws in South Africa, and government is saying the reason they want a single marriage bill is to consolidate all of them, to collapse them into one. But the ACDP does not agree with what government is planning to do. So the question is, what is wrong with the proposed single marriage bill? Firstly, the single marriage bill does not retain the words husband and wife. Marriage was created and ordained by God to be a union between a man and a woman. Moses says that in Genesis 2:24. Jesus spoke the same words, word for word, in Matthew 19:5. And the Apostle Paul repeated again the same words in Ephesians chapter 5, verse 31. This obviously also is recognized by different cultures and religions represented in South Africa. The second reason we believe it is wrong for government to want to have one marriage bill. Redefining traditional or heterosexual marriage will be detrimental. The implications of redefining traditional marriage, which God ordained to be between a man and a woman, not between a man and a man or a woman and a woman, but between a man and a woman, would be detrimental to the health and welfare of children, the stability of the family, social cohesion, and economic prosperity. Thirdly, a religious or conscientious exemption clause is not included in this proposed marriage bill. The single marriage bill does not exempt Christian or other religious marriage officers from conducting same-sex unions or other marriages they may disagree with on the grounds of religious or conscientious objection. So the question is a single marriage bill necessary? The answer is a big no. A better solution is already in place. Obviously, government is saying they're trying to address the question of discrimination. Other people should not be discriminated if they want to get married. But the fact is, a single marriage bill is unnecessary as marriage laws currently in place are the most practical legislative solutions for South Africans, given the deep differences between worldviews. The second reason, again, a big no. Having separate marriage laws is best. A single marriage bill is unnecessary. Marriage laws currently in place have been successfully applied by the courts and serve specific interests. Now, for those who do not know or who want to know, what are the marriage laws currently in place in South Africa? Firstly, we have the Marriage Act of 1961. This act caters for the majority of traditional marriages in the country as being between a man and a woman. That's where I fall, myself, my family, and many people in South Africa who are heterosexual, their marriages fall under the Marriage Act of 1961, which is between a man and a woman. The second marriage in place is the Recognition of Customary Marriages Act of 1998. This act caters for customary polygamous marriages. The third marriage law we have in South Africa is called the Civil Union Act of 2006. This act caters for the benefits of same-sex unions, the homosexuals, as is the global practice. So the homosexuals are not falling under the Marriage Act of 1961. It is us who know that a man must marry a woman. Fourthly, the Divorce Amendment Bill of 2023. This amendment bill caters for Muslim marriages and can be amended to accommodate other religions. This has worked well over the years, and so government must leave these separate marriage acts or bills in place. We don't want to fall under a single marriage bill because one cannot know the difference between homosexuals who are married and heterosexuals who are married. Let's remain separate and different. Heterosexual must clearly be defined apart from homosexual unions. So, as we have made and we are continuing to make our opposition known to this single marriage bill, on Friday the 15th, there will be protests throughout the country where we will be saying no to a single marriage bill. So the Lord bless you as you plan to participate in these marches that will be taking place to make your voice heard. We are Christians, we are God-fearing. Even those who believe in customary law, they also believe in one marriage that will cater for them separate from the civil union bills. So the Lord bless you. We see you on Friday, the 15th, as we'll be making our voices heard.